everybody, Tammy Child here, director with Pampered Chef. I'm going to be showing you today a great way to take advantage of some of the really yummy pumpkins and squash that are available at your supermarket, at the local farmer's market, and coming out of your gardens right now. If you have never had a squash product in any other way besides having a ton of brown sugar or a bunch of marshmallows melted on top, you are missing out on how delicious these things really can be when served savory as well. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to pick a nice firm pumpkin or squash. These ones have actually been sitting out and decorating my house since about mid-October, so they last a long time. One of my favorite tools to use is this serrated peeler. I love this thing. You can go both directions with it. I've peeled mangoes with it, things that have a tough skin like pumpkin or squash. So you just take the peel off really easy, and you can see it doesn't take too much of the product, where if you used a knife, then you would be cutting a lot into the vegetable. So I've already got some peeled. I'll finish this one later. And once you have it peeled, then you're going to want to take it and cut it in half. Doesn't matter which direction. Usually I take it and start at the stem part and go right over the top. Once you have it in half, then it's going to look like this. It's going to have a ton of seeds in it. And a great product to use for all those seeds is our Scoop Loop. If you're not familiar with this product, it's a flexible nylon product. It's got a little bit of serration around the edges. And it's great for cleaning out cantaloupes, bell peppers, anything that has seeds. I love it for using for my squash like this. All you do is you take the end and you scoop it around, and it pulls them right out really easy, just like that. Okay, so then once you have all the seeds out, easy peasy, then you're gonna slice it into slices. You take this one right here. This is my favorite knife. It's really important to have really nice knives for your kitchen too. And this is kind of my go-to. It's our 7-inch Santoku knife. You can see it has the little ridges so it won't hold on to whatever you're cutting. Super sharp, lifetime warranty on this. I take mine and I like to cut my squash up into bite-sized pieces. So I've already got some of it done right over there. And then I'm just gonna make little cubes. Okay. I'm going to put them all into here. You can see I've already got some cut up in there. Okay, so once you cut them, they're going to shrink a little bit when you roast them, but not too much. I just like to have bite size. Squash is so healthy for you too. It has a lot of vitamin A, and my kids actually like it like this. So you can season this with whatever seasoning you like, but the one that we're going to be using today is just a little bit of olive oil. So I put it in whatever bowl. I actually have it in our large micro cooker here. I use this micro cooker for lots of things. I probably don't have to. I like to add garlic to everything. If you're not a garlic fan, then no big deal. But this is something you don't really want a lot of chunks of garlic in. So I like to use our garlic infused canola oil. Just a little dab will do you in this stuff too. It's very strong, very potent. So just mix it around really good. This is a great technique to use with all kinds of vegetables. I've done it with cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. Basically, to use up your leftover vegetable tray, you can use the same technique. And put a little bit of pepper, our new beautiful salt and pepper grinder set too. How many of you have had salt and pepper grinders where in order to fill it, there's that stupid pesky pole right in the middle? These ones don't have a pole. You just pour your salt or pepper right in there, and you can adjust how fine you grind them. It's a beautiful contemporary styled set, salt and pepper shaker. Okay, so I said we were going to be adding some rosemary. So I've already washed this. It's from my garden. It's a woody, stemmy kind of a plant. You can get already like in a shaker, but I love fresh. Fresh is always best. So you're going to take off one of the stems, and then you're just going to work backwards on it. Pull all the little needles off of their leaves, but they are kind of like pine needles. You're going to pull them backwards right up down the stem and put them into your cup or bowl. I love our little 1-cup measuring cups too. I've seen some really cute holiday ideas to make little gifts out of these. They come in a set of 6, and it makes a really affordable little gift. And this is a quick tip for cutting up your herbs. I do this with cilantro, parsley, basil, whatever herb you're using to cut. Use our shears. Kitchen shears are wonderful for this. Just chop them up just like this. This smells so delicious. You guys don't even know. If you love rosemary, this is a great way to add a little bit of extra into your diet here. Okay, so I've got that. We're going to give it a little toss. Just a quick little coating. And when it cooks, it's going to smell so delicious and be so yummy. I'm going to put this on our large bar pan next. So if you don't have our stoneware, you really should invest in at least a large bar pan. These can be used for so many things. You can see mine is well used and seasoned. You can see there's a round spot in the middle. It doesn't have to be a round stone to use something round in it, but you do want to cover at least 2/3 of the surface. And the reason mine's all brown is because it's seasoned, which means it's non-stick. I love these. They help to draw the moisture away from things. It keeps everything really nice and heated. So I'm gonna cut up some more, but you kind of get the idea. Once you put this into about a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes, and they're gonna be delicious, and it intensifies the flavor, and they're gonna be so yummy.